Whoa! Oh no. What happened there? Hello, welcome back to Kerbal Space Program Let's Play by Martin. This is episode 24 now. I had to cut that last episode a little bit short. When we last left our Kerbals, the brave ones, they were on the moon. And we just need to bring them back, so this is going to be a fairly simple episode, but I do get to do a bit of aerobraking, which is always exciting. So enjoy! 225 liters of fuel left here. Pretty good. It's it's going to be a ton for here, but okay, so it's somewhere around that direction. I think, is that something shimmering? Yeah, kind of right up on the crater rim there, maybe. You have to get pretty close to this one to see it, too. I don't mind spoiling maybe where that is as much either, because that's something, everyone should probably see. Okay, let's head back and maybe try to take off in that direction. We'll see. This is not rotated correctly. I really should have rotated it before I started doing the descent. It makes controlling a lot easier. But here we go. Let's go with this anyway and go something like 90-25. Now that we've got some get back orbital, get rid of surface. Yeah. "35-kilometer apoapse." That's good enough. Did it just run out of fuel too? Hey, it did. I think I cut the fuel. I thought I was cutting the fuel right about the same time it actually ran out. So that's handy. Oh, thrust weight ratio 5 here now. It's pretty good. Gotta look good for the cameras. Okay, so yeah, I do think there might be something on that ridge. I know I think there's multiple moon arches, although I've only ever found one. That could be one there. And I've got the fuel, but I don't have landing legs anymore. And besides that, I'd actually have to kill off all the stuff that I did add. Who are we here? Set as. Okay, so we're Samly kilometers. So everyone's horrified. Don't like this crew. It just doesn't have the. So what is that? Still probably too far away to see. I should have taken off a little more northeasterly, but just remember that if you want to go exploring, maybe I'll go to it in another later video, but if you in the meantime want to head off, we're in the kind of really big crater. Where's Kerbal relative? Yeah, so almost straight pointing at Kerbal. Because I believe the moon is tidally locked, just like our moon. And somewhere around on this ridge, maybe, there could be something. And as we know, there's somewhere around here is the Neil Armstrong Monument now. So that's pretty awesome. No, I don't think it's a moon arch. I think it's something different. So, future missions. Very exciting. I love these little Easter eggy things that they've added. That's probably about as close as I'm going to get. Let me squint in here. Oh, maybe it is a moon arch. Hard to tell. Okay. Oh, we're past Apoaps, aren't we? We're going to do our Kerbal return burn right now, since we seem to be heading in that direction. About 800 is it to escape moon? Yeah, well, not even. For some reason I thought that would come out and be more efficient. Oh no, oh no. Oh, phew, there we go. Just gotta be careful with these fast forwards. Okay, where are we here? Retrograde. Do we end up with any RCS fuel? Oh, teeny little bit. I can't wait till we can see how much actually is in there liters wise. So we just had to kill off 300 some meters a second there to drop our periaps around Kerbal. We'll probably do an aero brake and then attempt to land it at KSC. Oh, moon encounter. Ooh, a funky one too. If we were to come around. Not going to. Although it actually looked, if you saw there, it actually looked like if we did that moon encounter, it would slow us down a little bit more. So that actually, in our periaps then would have been closer. We would have saved a little bit of fuel. So that's something to consider as well. Use moons to slow you down when you're entering systems. Okay, that might allow us to escape. We're pretty far out here. We'll have some good velocity when we come in. Fuel-wise, just tons and tons of fuel. So, good. Still have another 400 beyond. So we got about 1466 liters. This is good for here. This is, I think, boding pretty well for Duna. Are we eclipsed right now? I guess so. Neat. Okay, atmosphere. And moonrise. Probably should have taken more pictures while I was on the moon. I find the albums that go with these are sometimes pretty fun. Oh, hello. Hello, Soleil. Bonjour. in my bad French. So let me see. Okay, apoaps is starting to come in. If we were to, I know my. Oh, we got another moon encounter. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that is so fun that it does that. Where is Kerbal? Somewhere over here. Oh yes, there. This could work out. May have to burn retrograde. That our specific impulse isn't even the highest anymore. Getting a good sense for how deep in the atmosphere to go to aerobrake is tough. It depends, of course, how much velocity you have, how much you want to kill. If you don't go in deep enough, you end up either on a really wide trajectory out and you gotta loop around. If you go in too deep, of course, it captures you. There's always the option of pointing up or prograde and messing with it, and there's also the option, of course, of retrograde if you've gone too far out. Like I think as I'm coming back up out here, I might start doing a little bit of retro burn just to help bring that apoaps down. I've got the fuel to spare, so oops, I've killed my periaps. Oh yeah, I guess yeah. Anyway, that's fine. I'm gonna on a slight incline as well, but so I'm not gonna be. What do I want to do? If I turn south, burn a little bit, it might. Not really do anything. It's just not the right time to do it. All right. So we are going to end up 178 out here. Kerbal is there. I'm going to have to come in steeper because I gotta watch that. I'm going to have to come in steeper than I normally would. So normally I set, it's hard to see, but there's the continent there. Normally I would set it kind of around the middle, and that's when I accidentally had that really good descent. But look how high I'm coming in. You really want to be in the 30s before 30,000 meters before you get there. So that might be too much, but we'll see. Don't need this anymore. I can always use that. We're done for burning. I'll hang on to everything here for a bit before ejecting, but I wonder if I can strap these on as well without using decouplers. I wonder if there's a lighter option. So if I could save, even 100 kilograms up top here, that would potentially do wondrous things down in the lower stages. All right, going to fast forward to atmosphere. Okay, so we're atmosphere here. Yeah. Oops. I forgot about the rotation of the Earth as well. Kerbin, sorry. Um. Just raise that out a bit. See how that goes. So we're still 23.7 tons coming back to Kerbin. I'm a little worried still that we're coming down too quick. Starting to feel the atmosphere now. So that's going to start coming in. I think we'll be landing on the land. So that's one thing you got to take into account is that Kerbin is spinning underneath you. So put it further than you think you'll need, especially if your orbit is going to wing out to whatever that was, 170. So more lessons. Well, we're in the atmosphere, might as well warp in here too. There's the we got to clear that mountain range, and then not too far on the other side is Kerbal Space Center. Velocity rapidly decreasing. So this is where you hit now the 30s. It comes down awful fast, below the 30s. So we're definitely not going to make the Kerbal Space Center, which is fine. We're on the right continent. They should be able to send a bus. We might even end up in the mountains. Send some donkeys. No, looks like we're even going to come short of that. So here we are back safe on Kerbin. Just under 100 kilometers away from Kerbal Space Center. So they'll be here in a couple hours after they drive over the mountain to pick us up. My name is Martin. Thank you for watching. I hope I redeemed myself a little bit in the eyes of some of you for how crappy I've done. And the next video I should be showing you the 1 frame a second launch of the Scalzi 30 something or other. And we'll go to Duna and rescue our Kerbal. Like and subscribe if you enjoy. Thanks again. See you soon.